If you've been following us for a while, you'll know that we absolutely love to ride our e-bikes any chance we get. But we're missing a few very important things on our bikes. And today we're going to be fixing that using the Bambu Lab A1 combo. Let's go. Hello everybody and welcome back to the lab, the Bambu Lab. Today we are going to be using the Bambu Lab A1 combo and making some useful accessories for our e-bikes. These items are going to make a big difference for us. They're all items that we really need for our e-bikes, so let's jump right in and get started. So in the last project that we did when we made a bunch of accessories for our camper van, if you missed that video, check it out. We used carbon fiber filament and that required us to change the nozzle. So right now we're gonna change it back because before we were printing with a 0.6 hardened nozzle and now we're gonna change it back to 0.4. So first step, let's go.
One thing I love about Bambu Lab is it's a one-stop shop for 3D printing. Not only do they sell affordable, user-friendly 3D printers, they also sell filaments and accessories for all of their products. Now that we changed the nozzle, I'm going to hop on the computer and go to Maker's World to choose the design we're going to print. Maker's World is Bambu Lab's website where you can browse pre-made designs, and there are thousands of designs to choose from. Everything from toys, to tools, to decor, they have it all. So I found a file for a small AirTag, and we're going to load it into Bambu Studio, which is the software that runs the 3D printer.
So we just got our first project running. We are printing a small AirTag to put on our bikes. What's really great about the Bambu Lab A1 combo is, number one, it's extremely user-friendly, but one feature that I really like is you can choose to print the items that you find in Maker's World from your phone or your computer. So that gives you a lot of options to choose from.
Another thing that I really love about the Bambu Lab 3D printers is that almost everything is automatic. It automatically calibrates itself, it automatically feeds the filament, and overall, it's just super easy to use. You can also check in on the progress of the print by accessing the built-in camera on the 3D printer. This is great if you're far away from the printer and want to see the progress virtually. The camera also captures time lapses of the prints, which you'll see later in the video.
Okay, so we just finished with the first print. That took about an hour and a half to do this. So let's pull it off the printing plate and check it out. Okay, first print turned out amazing. This is so cool. So you guys will see where this goes when we go to install it, but it is in a very discreet place on the bike, so that's cool. And it also clips together. So let me see if I can get it unclipped now. And you can fit the AirTag inside right there. So now that this one is done, we are gonna put it to the side and get going with the second e-bike accessory. So let's hop back into Maker's World on the computer, load the second design, and get everything rolling.
Okay, so for the second print, we are going to print a GoPro mount for the handlebars. So let's load it into Bambu Studio and get started.
Let's go. Let's let this guy print for a little bit, check back in with you when it's all done. So we just finished our second print. It looks like it came out great. Let's pop it off of the plate and check it out.
I'm really impressed with the printer's ability to print threaded items. I think this is so cool and such a great way to make fasteners. And here is the final product. Stay tuned to see how we install it on our e-bike.
Okay, second print definitely came out a success. Pretty happy with the results on this one. This is going to be a camera mount for one of our cameras, so stay tuned to see how it looks installed and how well it functions as a camera mount. I'll be showing you that later in the video. Now, let's move on to the next project. For the next project, we are going to be printing with PLA carbon fiber. It's a little bit stronger filament, so it's perfect for what we need it for this next e-bike accessory. So we are going to change the nozzle to a hardened steel nozzle from Bambu Lab. What's amazing about Bambu Lab is it's really a one-stop shop. They have everything that you need for their printers on their website, so you can get filaments, you can get accessories, anything that goes with their printer, they have on their website. So they have a few different nozzles that you can buy. This is one of them. So let's get it installed and start printing the next project.
Changing the hot end / nozzle for the printer is really simple and easy, but it's important to make sure it's cooled down before changing it because it does get extremely hot. So I'm hopping back onto the Maker's World website to select our next printing project. Next up, we are printing a phone holder mount. So same as before, I'm opening it up in Bambu Studio on the computer and going from there. Just a side note for you guys, this is our second time ever using a 3D printer. So I'm happy to report back and let you know that using the software and the printer are both really beginner friendly. Right now you can buy the A1 3D printer by itself for $379 and the A1 combo for $529. So this is a great option if you're looking to get into 3D printing and you don't want to break the bank. I have exclusive links in the description for the A1 and A1 combo, as well as the links for the items we printed in this video. So head down there and check it out if you're interested.
Third print, let's go.
Another feature that I really like is that you can monitor the print from your phone. You can check the progress and also access the camera of the printer to see how things are going. The app will also send you a push notification when the print is done. This print turned out really well, and this is probably the most useful item we printed for the e-bikes because sometimes we need to use our GPS and it's a little difficult to follow it when we have our phone in our pocket. So this e-bike accessory is great for anyone looking for an adjustable phone holder. Okay, this next item is also something we really need for our e-bikes. A small storage box. We always like to take a few tools with us when we go out on long rides, and this is the perfect accessory to store tools, snacks, keys, or any smaller items you'll need to keep with you. This print is going to take almost 8 hours to complete, so we're going to let it run overnight and check back in the morning. This 3D printer allows you to record time lapses of any print, which is such a cool way to capture the process of the print. Alright, after about 7.5, 8 hours, the print is done. That printed all night. We just let it run while we were sleeping, so that's pretty cool that you can just let it run and do its thing. So let's check it out. So now we are moving on to the final print for our e-bike accessories. And this print, I'm going to print directly from my phone using the Bambu Handy app. So I have the file ready to go from Maker's World, and I'm just going to upload it to the Bambu Lab A1 and get started. So right now the machine is calibrating and getting everything started for this next print. It's gonna take about 7 hours to do this print, so it's gonna be a while. In the meantime, I'd like to know if you guys have 3D printed before, what have been your favorite 3D prints? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear more about it. If you guys have advice, drop it in the comments.
This is the second time I've ever used a 3D printer, so definitely still learning, and there's a lot more to learn. So I am going to monitor this print on my phone, keep an eye on it, and work on a few other things while this bad boy is printing. So check back in when it's all done. So this print is still going. We have about 3 hours left until it's completed, maybe a little longer. And I just wanted to take the time to say, be sure to click the exclusive link in the description if you guys are interested in picking up a Bambu Lab A1 combo. Make sure you check out their website. They have a bunch of accessories, filaments, hot ends, printing plates. They got it all. So check that out. It's definitely a one-stop shop for 3D printing. So we are just gonna let this finish printing, wait the 3 hours, do a bunch of other stuff in the meantime, and see how it turns out when it's completed. So far it's looking really, really, really good, so I'm really excited to see the final product of this print. And wait until you see what it is. Okay, check back in with you later. Okay, after a long day, the print is finally finished, so let's dive in and check it out. Another successful print. This looks really amazing. Super happy with how it came out. So next up, we are going to take everything that we printed and install it on our e-bike. So stay tuned for more.
In order to attach a few of the items we printed, we needed to buy some fasteners from the local hardware store. So right now we are at Ace Hardware trying to find all the hardware for the things that we 3D printed. So let the search begin.
Yeah, we found it.
Found everything we need. Now let's head back and install everything.
As I mentioned before, the items are printed with the threads, so it makes it easy to attach things together. I'm still shocked that the printer is able to print threads this small.
So we got everything printed for our bike accessories, and now we are just going to take a minute to install them on our bikes and then test them out. Okay, first up we are going to install the iPhone holder, or the phone holder right here. I am now calling this command control because there is no real estate left for any more accessories up here. So we just finished installing all the accessories on the bike, so we are going to load everything up and test everything out.
Now, the best part, going on a bike ride to test out the e-bike accessories. Everything turned out really great, and so far we are really enjoying the new e-bike upgrades. The only thing I will say is the GoPro mount does tend to move a little bit when it gets really bumpy, so just something to note. Overall, we are super happy with everything we printed. The Bambu Lab A1 is so incredible, and we are really looking forward to printing more useful items in the future.
So that's pretty much it for today's video. Be sure to subscribe if you guys want to keep up with our projects and adventures. Clearly we are doing a lot of adventures lately, but we will be back on the ranch soon and projects will commence. So be sure to subscribe, like, and share this video, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Help support our channel by leaving a comment, liking, and sharing this video. As always, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with our projects and adventures on Pacific Pines Ranch. We put out new videos every Saturday, and sometimes even during the week. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any. Okay, bye.